This is the second generation of the Hyundai Venue and it gets 60 changes. The key is also new, the Hyundai logo right there. Unlock the car, lock the car, open the boot, and this is to turn on the vehicle. Yes, the key is quite premium. This car is bigger in terms of dimensions because it is wider by 30 mm, it is taller by 48 mm, and the wheelbase has increased by 20 mm, which means the packaging is better, more space on the inside. Yes! Now the design is in line with the global Hyundai design language, which means you get this connected DRL, which obviously is huge. Well, that's what she said. The Hyundai logo is also huge here. There's a camera here. The grille is massive with this dark chrome finish right there. That is the radar for ADAS because it gets level 2 ADAS with 16 features. However, it does not get rear ADAS. The N-Line gets it. That's why it has 21 features. With ADAS, you get front parking sensors. Is this a provision for towing hook? Probably yes. Indicators functioning at the moment. Low beam, high beam, quad LED headlamps. This is actually functional. This air curtain is actually functional here, which is nice. But before we start, let me show you this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses. This is the Involve Joker bobblehead, and it moves like this when you're driving the car, depending on how you drive the car and how the suspension of the vehicle is. This is so fantastic because Involve has actually merged a bobblehead with a premium car diffuser, fragrance diffuser actually, and it's fantastic. You get 2 refills, just put it inside. It fresh smell, and I mean it smells fresh and powerful, just like Joker himself. I absolutely love it. But you can get yours with a 10% discount using coupon code FASTBEAM. So click somewhere on the top right corner of the screen right now. Straight away, let's open the engine bay because the engines have been carried forward. However, this is the diesel which now gets an automatic, a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox. Yay, there's no insulation there, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, the sound is not much as far as diesels go. So yes, I will not really complain on that front. The alloy wheel design isn't nice. I don't like it. They call it, I think, diamond cut wheels or whatever. But this is not sporty enough. The tire size 215/60/16. The N-Line actually gets 17 inches. Parking sensor here as well. What are you saying? It has got 6 parking sensors. Fantastic. Is this functional or what? Should be. And it says auto here for the automatic. Look at the cuts and creases. You obviously get a camera there for the lane keep assist. You get these massive roof rails. Yeah, like a bridge type roof rails, because of which I'm able to move the car as well. You get a shark fin antenna venue branding here, and the design is quite boxy here. Now I won't say that it looks like the Brezza from this side because that's something you need to judge. And it gets dark chrome door handles, request sensor on the driver side, no request sensor on the passenger side. There's a camera here. It gets 360-degree parking camera. Look at the cuts here. They've tried to reduce the visual bulk by using silver treatment here, and it gets a sort of a floating roof treatment. Now this is not the dual tone color. It has 8 color options. There are 2 dual tone options as well. At the rear, again, connected light bar. No dynamic swipe indicator here, but it's there on the N-Line, which also gets dual exhaust here. This is the reverse light, which is quite low down, and you get 6 parking sensors at the rear. That's a lot. This is the reflector, obviously. The Hyundai logo. There is the high mounted stop lamp on the rear spoiler. You obviously get a rear wiper washer as well. There's the camera. Where's the exhaust? Well, the exhaust is right there, and we're simply going to open the boot of the vehicle by simply pressing the button right there. The boot space has increased from 350 liters to 375 liters. There's a light here. There's a subwoofer, I guess. And below the boot, you obviously get the spare wheel, which is not an alloy, which is also not full size because this is 195/65/15. Anyways, let's shut the boot, and there it shuts with a nice thud. Now straight away, let's get into the rear. Firstly, you get a sun blind here, which is absolutely fantastic. Door pockets are big enough to keep a 1-liter bottle. Both speakers here, I love the treatment. It is so freaking premium, and the seat actually reclines. So this is upright, and then you can recline it further. Meanwhile, you can fold the seat in 60/40 format to increase the boot carrying capacity. Isofix child seat mounts, dual tone leatherette color seats. So yeah, beige, and this is sort of dark blue or something of that sort. And you get scooped out seat backs. Rear seat space has improved slightly because of the longer wheelbase, but not dramatically much. Marginally, I would say. No height adjustable seat belts, 6 airbags. You obviously get a handle to hold on to. Light placement here on the top. You get rear AC vents, 2 USB-C charging sockets, some storage space here, but no magazine holders. That's kind of surprising. And you get a center armrest with 2 cup holders. The center passenger does not get a headrest only, and obviously you don't get a hook here, but you get a hook on this side. The dashboard design is also all new. Again, looks absolutely fantastic. Really good job, Hyundai. The car looks super premium now because of the way they have done the design on this car. I really like it. Now, there are a lot of hard plastics almost everywhere. Some of the design makes it look premium, but yes, there are hard plastics here on the door pads as well as on the dashboard. and there is no panoramic sunroof here, something which is offered by the Ciros, which is obviously offered by the 3XO as well as the Nexon. So that's a feature which Hyundai has definitely missed here, but I guess they have missed it here. Okay, you have to open it from the inside, because they're like, we'll give this car other sort of features, which they have done, like it gets a 4-way adjust for the driver. Yeah, driver seat is 4-way adjustable. You get a proper dead pedal. This is the fuse box which comes out like that. Let me put it back inside and push it. Okay, this is for the traction control button, headlight leveler. The petrol also gets, the turbo petrol I'm talking about, also gets a button here for stop start system. Actually, the turbo petrol's torque has come down by 2 Newton meters to 170 Newton meters, produces the same 120 horsepower actually, and 1.2 liter NA petrol engine produces 83 PS of power, so not much change on the engine front, but more refinement, better ride and all those things Hyundai claims obviously with a new generation model. Now, door pockets are big enough here, and switchgear also feels quite premium, not illuminated. Again, I like the color treatment, which looks fantastic. The seats are also nice. It says Venue right here on the seat, which is again fantastic. Hyundai says that this car comes with 70 connected car features and 400 voice commands, which are pre-fed, and it supports 5 languages as well. In fact, it comes with 65 advanced safety features and 33 standard safety features. And this is the engine start button. I was doing like this to tell you there is no Hyundai logo here. Instead, it has the 4 dots for Hyundai, which is the Morse code. That is the blind view monitor. First things first, let me turn off the indicator. I turned on the wiper by mistake. Let me remove this plastic. Now we are going to remove a lot of plastic. Like there is one here which couldn't be removed properly. There's another here. There's another one here. So much hard work in making a video. And then there's another big plastic sheet I shall remove there. By the way, this awesome car perfume from Involve can be stuck right here. It comes with 3M adhesive tape. You can simply stick it there. And also comes with this key as complimentary, which is actually a fidget spinner. Yeah, that is so fantastic. You can just have so much fun spinning it like that. Dual cup holders, phone holder as well, storage space here. There's some storage space here as well. It gets a cool glove box. The first aid kit is quite cheap and lot of hard plastics everywhere, but I like this treatment. It says Venue here, and look at this treatment, very premium. I love the way the AC vents have been done. That's also fantastic. In fact, it has a diffuser here for air fragrance in the N line, which also gets an all black interior along with the red inserts as well. So yeah, the N line offers slightly more in terms of feel good factor. White ambient lighting is here. The N line gets red ambient lighting here. Electric parking brake, auto hold, drive and traction mode selector here. So when you change the drive mode, it also changes the cluster mode, and then I can also change the traction modes. So yeah, this has been given here. In the N line, it gets the N line steering wheel with buttons here, which is very much like AMG. That's kind of awesome. So this is the new steering wheel, which feels nice to hold. You get buttons here for both ADAS as well as audio controls, and steering is adjustable only for height. This is auto dimming. There is no mirror here. Yeah, there is no mirror. It only gets this strap here to secure a toll receipt. But with FASTag, who really needs it? This does not extend. I don't expect it to extend at this price. There's a mirror on this side. Meanwhile, there's a lot of hard plastic inside, almost everywhere. Yeah, everything is very, very hard, expectedly. 8-speaker Bose sound system, which has an amplifier as well.
Open Gangnam Style.
12.3 inch screen here, 12.3 inch screen right there. So this is a nice curved screen, which is fantastic. Now this is Hyundai's first car which gets, which is actually software defined, wherein this car has got 20 controllers, which enables OTA, which is over the air updates for navigation, for maps, for the cluster, as well as for ADAS. So that's actually amazing as well. You get a lot of physical buttons. I love that. Okay, this is the AC controller here, and I love the fact that they have not relied completely on the touchscreen, giving us physical controls. Fantastic Hyundai. This is for the front seat ventilation. Yeah, buttons for the front seat ventilation. This is for the camera. It gets a 360-degree parking camera, which is absolutely fantastic. Where is the sunroof? Why can't I see the sunroof here? That's kind of weird. And multiple modes obviously for the camera function. Now this is a very slick screen. You can pull it up from top and nothing's happening right now. Why is it not getting pulled? Yeah, there it is. So you can do a lot of stuff here. So obviously it has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which now by the way is wireless. Fantastic. Voice memo. You can share your destination. There's weather, calendar, settings, sports, valet mode, vehicle diagnostics, online manual, whatnot. Amazing. Yeah, and then inbuilt maps obviously, which are quite cool as well. Yeah, this is such a slick screen to operate because it's been operated for the first time. It's asking me whether I need to be coached or not. Let's get into reverse. This is the reverse parking camera, which gets guidelines that are adaptive as well, and front and rear parking sensors start right there. I love this. The blind view monitor is so damn freaking cool. You get paddle shifters as well. I love this color treatment. It's amazing. Why is there no magnet here to stick stuff like on other Hyundai cars? And there is some storage space here. There's a wireless charging pad right there. Parking brake automatically applied, which is good. Meanwhile, I was telling you about the wireless charging pad. Two USB-C charging sockets here, and you can switch between charging it or connecting it to the vehicle. That's also nice. And there's a 12-volt charging socket right here. Very premium. Yeah, the way they have done stuff, very premium. I absolutely love it. I think seat ventilation sound is coming right now. Seats are nice and comfortable. I like the branding. I like the subtle attention to detail in this car. And let's open the sunroof, which is kind of chintu mintu here. I expected a bigger sunroof. Come on, Hyundai, give us a panoramic one, which maybe will come with the facelift, I believe. So this is a bit small, and light placement here on the top. Connected car stuff, it says here SOS. Meanwhile, this screen, like I was telling you, very slick, amazing to operate. I absolutely love it. It does not get automatic wipers. It does get automatic headlights though. The horn is decent. It's not great. And here I can browse through a lot of stuff. So press this button and there is the compass, and then that is the ADAS menu. And here I can go down and change a lot of parameters. So that is the trip meter, and there happens to be the urea level because this is the diesel. Then the tire pressure monitor, digital speedometer, and all those things. In fact, when I change the drive mode now, it obviously changes the cluster mode, and I can get into this menu. So I come into settings, and you see the number of settings. It's very easy. Coming into cluster straight away, and then I can select the cluster theme. So I change it to the classic one, simple. There are different styles, so lets you customize a lot of things, which is again fantastic in this cluster. I really like this cluster because Apple CarPlay and Android Auto should always be wireless, which finally Hyundai has done. It's taking them a lot of time, but this new architecture makes a huge difference. The dashboard looks lovely. It's a big step up in terms of interior features, in terms of the feel-good factor for sure. And the air conditioner is also quite a chiller. Look at this switch. It's so nice for the fan control. Again, a lot of attention to detail in this car, which is quite nice. Now you might ask me, what is the platform of this car? It's the same K1 platform, but it has been enhanced now with 71% high strength steel, ultra high strength steel, and advanced high strength steel, which obviously ensures better safety rating. Meanwhile, this car does a welcome and goodbye animation as and when you turn on and off the vehicle. There you see the typical Hyundai sound, and the Hyundai logo comes here. The driving information also comes here, 0 kilometers per liter, because obviously I've not driven the car, and it tells you exactly which door is open as well. So yes, the Venue has become quite premium. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses, the Joker bobblehead, which is just simply lovely. It's fantastic. I like this welcome animation as well. This has really won my heart today. Bye bye. But what hasn't won my heart is the fact that they have removed the dash cam on non-ADAS variant. So dash cam is not there here at all, and the air purifier has gone as well. And I just realized why they have 6 parking sensors. It is because it doesn't have a rear radar. To compensate for that, they have got 6 ultrasonic sensors. Bye bye. Band kar bhai, bhag ja.